Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. I was dying in that heat though.
It was a pretty powerful like try heat yesterday.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Yeah, way to get it done. Cool, ladies. That's a good positivity start this day. Thank you. Okay, breathing today, we're going to reverse the order. So I want you to start with your fast breathing exercise. So we'll go 30 seconds of the fast inhale into your nose and then blow it all out. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Deep belly breath. Fill it up all the way to the top of your chest. And then as soon as you get to the deepest part of your inhale, blow it right out. Good. Deeper. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Cool. Then we'll go for our slow breathing exercise. So we're going to try 20 seconds today. Okay, 20 in, 20 hold, 20 exhale. Ready? Blow everything out. And here we go. Inhale for 20. Nice and slow. Try your best. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to hold your breath for 20. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly exhale. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Real small. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, almost there. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Cool, ladies. Okay, let's start with our standard sit-ups for our core work today. 30 seconds, regular sit-ups. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, feet on the floor, sitting nice and tall. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, gonna be side crunches, Turning on that side, hard crunch. 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeeze hard, shoulders and feet up. Fifteen seconds. It's already warm this morning, huh, ladies? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Squeeze in 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And let's finish off with our Russian twist. Save the best for last. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Russian twist. Turning. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's go into our cobra. Open up those abs. Well, I'm gonna go 2 rounds here. So nice and tall. Rotate, rotate. Pull back to your child's pose. Let that chest sink down. Arm flexion, palm up. Other side. And then thread the needle. And T-spine. Good. Other side, thread. And T-spine. Good. And back to our cobra. A little bit taller. Rotate, rotate. Pull back, child's pose. Arm flexion, arm flexion. Thread the needle. And T-spine. And thread the other side. And T-spine. All right, from here, go for your hip stretches, ladies. Hip stretch for me. Lunges, couch, pigeons, figure fours, straddles. Rose's video could either be off or...
I'm still here. There's a couple more weeks until daylight savings.
All right, ease it off. Other side. Three, two, one, ease off. And then let's choose a shoulder stretch next. Lat, chest, shoulder rotation, thread the needle. And three, two, one, ease off. Other side. Good. And three, two, one. All right, and then stay on the floor for me, ladies. Let's go for shoulder circles here from your hands and knees position. So just rolling the shoulders super big, one direction. Okay, get as much range as you can through those shoulders. Pressing all the way, retracting all the way down. Good, and change directions, go the other way. Good, nice and big. All right, then double challenge. Try to go opposite directions. So one circle's one way, one circle's the other way. Super shoulder dance, and then try to reverse that direction. And relax. A lot of brain muscles for that one. Okay, and then last one, ladies, on your feet for me. Just gonna give me really slow squats. All right, super slow squats, sitting back, really opening those knees, come all the way up. Rose is about 7 miles away from 500. Or did you finish it already? And rest. All right, folks. Cool. Take a quick sip of water, and then let's go over the pieces for today. Rose, are you done with your 500? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, I think 3 or 4 more.
Nice, nice. And then Terry already passed 400, right?
No, I signed up for 250 and I went 285, I think.
Nice, nice.
285. Haven't been able to do much with the fires.
Yeah, it's a big bummer.
Yeah.
And then Michelle cleared 150. Piece of cake. All right, here we go. On the cardio side, for those watching, 25 minutes, you're gonna do a 15 down ladder. So 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. Goal is try to finish that, and then if we still have time, start to go back up the ladder, okay? So a couple movements, up, downs, which is our no push-up burpee. Okay. Just working that cardio, all right? If we need to substitute this one, we're gonna go hang power snatches, depending on how heavy your weight is. If it's relatively light, we're gonna go 15 per side, okay? If it's relatively heavy, go one weight and go overhead, okay? After that, we have a bear hug squat, all the way out in front, and then pass through your squat. If we're gonna scale this one up, we're gonna go overhead squats, and we're gonna go 15 total there, okay? Now, after each squat, we have our 4-inch speed run, which is gonna be our substitution of 2 rounds of 20 high knees, 20 butt kickers, 20 high knees, and then 20 jumping jacks. No butt kickers today, okay? 2 rounds of that finishes up a round. Go back to the top, 12 up downs, 12 squats, and then back to that 400-meter run or substitution, okay? B side today, some basic stuff for our accessory work, okay? 10 and 15 reps of each. We're gonna shoot for about 3 rounds today. Narrow grip, glute bridge, floor press. So again, driving up the hips, making that decline out of the chest. Hands gonna stay in close for this glute bridge press today. So keep those hands parallel to each other, neutral grip, okay? Next one, lat sweeps. Okay, ladies are getting better at this one. So weight starting in front, like our bent over row position, except my palm is facing backwards here. And then I'm gonna use the side of my back to bring this weight back and a little bit of a twist behind me, okay? So try not to use your hands, try to use your back muscles to drag that weight back behind you, okay? Next one, 3-way dumbbell fly. I think this will be the coolest one today, okay? So 3 ways, we're gonna go front raise, straight down the front, 45 degrees out to the side, and then straight out to the side this way, okay? Each time, think about leading with your elbow, okay? So your hands are relatively relaxed. You're gonna drag those elbows up, drag those elbows out 45 degrees, and then drag them straight out to the side. Okay, that's 1 rep, okay? If the weights are too heavy, you're gonna give me a 3-position row. So low, medium, high as 1 rep. One more time, low, medium, and all the way up for your upright row, okay? 3 more, skull crushers, okay? Straight here, elbows isolated, rotate down right towards the crown of your forehead and then press away. Just make sure you're not actually touching your forehead. And then for you ladies with the dumbbells, try to keep your palms facing forward on this one, okay? Next one, pause RDLs. We're gonna pause 3 counts at the bottom. So here, bending my knees, I'm gonna come down, 1, 2, 3, then come up, okay? So come down like normal and hold that bottom nice and active in those hamstrings, 1, 2, 3, then squeeze up. Okay. And the last one, narrow stance squats, okay? Feet inside, knees are out. Questions, ladies? All right, let's rock and roll. Get set up, please, and I'll set up a 25-minute clock for us. I feel like it's been forever since we worked out, just with a day off. Okay, narrow grip glute bridge floor press. Okay, 10 to 15 reps, ladies. Getting used to the 10, push out to 12. Hitting 12, no problem, push out to the 15. Here we go, and 3, 2, 1. All right, hips are high in the air, elbows are right next to your side as best as you can, dragging down, and then press to extend those arms. Okay, lat sweeps, one hand at a time, one arm at a time. Go one arm first, Terry.
One arm.
Yeah, one arm at a time. So just one hand, and we're gonna use the other hand for support, and we're gonna drag that weight back and then release.
Okay.
Single arm, good. Okay, trying to use your back muscles as best as you can. If you're underwater, you're thinking about kind of dragging water back behind you. Okay, trying to use the lower middle back on this one. Good, Michelle. Brushing that weight back past our hips and then squeezing our back muscles to bring it back behind us. Okay, 10 to 15 on one side, 10 to 15 on the other side. Good, nice and slow on these ones, good. All right. Good. Squeeze, good. And then bring those shoulders back to you, Terry. All right, then my favorite for today, the 3-way dumbbell fly. Front, 45 degrees, straight out to the side. Try to get to 90 degrees on all 3 positions. Okay, front, 45 degrees, straight out to our side. Good, that's 1 rep. Okay, nice and slow, nice and slow. Try to feel your shoulders doing the contraction, doing the work. Good. Core is nice and tight, standing nice and tall so that we're not swinging that weight unless we need to finish. Yeah, Rose. Good. Good. Nice. Good. That's a lot of front raises. All right, skull crushers up next. Palms facing away from you. Good. Try to keep those elbows in a little bit more, Michelle. Yeah, there we go. Good, Terry. Elbows in, facing up, or facing forward away from you. Good. I'm going to feel a stretch in the back of your arm, a little bit right behind your elbow, and then squeeze away. All right. Next one, pause RDLs. 3-second pause at the bottom. Good. Nice. Shoulders back. Give me that nice big chest, Terry. There you go. Nice, Rose. Skull crushers for you. Go down to 1 dumbbell if you need to. Good. Tension in those hamstrings, glutes, 3 counts, and then up quick. Okay, next up, narrow stance squats. Last one, and we'll be back up at the top. Good. Good knees, Terry. Good. Oh. Nice, Rose.
What was the next one after?
And then you're back to the narrow grip, glute bridge.
I did that one.
Okay. Lat sweeps.
Back sweeps. Okay.
Lat sweeps, yeah.
That's
Single arm lat sweeps. Good job. Keeping that chest down. All back muscles, all lats. Good. Got about 10 minutes left, ladies.
And then skull crushers.
And then you have your 3-weight dumbbells.
Ah.
Front 45, side. All right, Rose. Specialty. All right, now skull crushers. Good up, ladies. We're gonna finish the second round. Good discipline on those elbows, Michelle. Keep it up, Rose.
Then the narrow squats.
And then you have the pause RDLs. Did you do those?
Thank you.
Good. Big, big chest. Nice. Less than 5 minutes, ladies, to get to that third round. Nice, Michelle. You got 4 minutes here. And Terry's off to the races.
What's the second one?
Okay, you got the lat sweeps, single arm lat sweeps. Good, Michelle. Nice, Rose. 3 minutes, ladies. Two minutes, ladies. Good. Nice, Michelle. Lat sweeps. You got time to finish these. All right, last minute. Come on. Good, Michelle. Brushing back, brushing back. Good.
What was after the?
Then you have your skull crushers. Sorry, three-way dumbbell fly, sorry.
I did those.
Oh yeah, you got your skull crusher. 30 seconds, watch your head. Lovely, lovely. 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, ladies, finish up that set. Oh, sorry, we actually have 5 minutes left. My mistake, my mistake. Throw a wrench at you. I'm like, oh, I didn't ding. Terry can definitely finish now.
Okay, what's the next one?
Pause RDLs.
Okay.
Mental lapse. All right, doing good in these skull crushers. Michelle. Good, Rose. Good, brush back. All right. All right, 90 seconds for real this time. Good, Rose. One minute. All right, Michelle's wrapping this one up. Good. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Now I'll really finish up that set, please. Jump those skull crushers, Michelle.
Thank you.
What's the sweat index today?
Normal, not excessive.
Love it. Rose, how's those lat sweeps this week?
Lat sweeps are fine. It's that three-way. That's killing.
Awesome. And then Terry, sorry I tricked you to doing like 10 rounds in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Looking good, ladies. All right. Thank you for starting off our week. Way to move for 25 minutes. Good technique, good form. I love it. And then we'll be back in the parking lot tomorrow morning, and then same Zoom schedule. And then I'll be releasing the rest of the functional bodybuilding. A little different format this week or this cycle. We'll have 3 main days, and then there'll be a 4th optional day if you're crazy like Terry. And then beach fit this time. We're going to continue on with core work, but we're going to use the endurance to start to kind of prep for a half marathon. Maybe do the virtual one in October or so, which would be nice.
Oh, wow.
Piece of cake for you now, Rose.
That's not a lot of time.
If I can walk it, yes. If I need to run it, I'm not so sure.
No problem. All right, ladies. Thank you. Have a great day. And then stay back for ROMWOD.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Only one version today, ladies. Head out if you need to go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to your daily program. We're going to start the routine in a child's pose with our shoulder variation. But we're going to do one arm at a time for the shoulder variation today. So the first thing will be sit back in a child's pose. You're trying to relax. You're being very gentle. Should feel kind of nice, actually, just rounding the back, head down. Now, as you extend your arms out in front of you, let's start with the right arm bending, so the right hand ultimately is coming back behind the head towards the middle upper back. Your left hand just reaches over to your right elbow and just basically holds it in place. You can gently use your left hand to help stretch into the right arm, but be gentle. Sometimes it helps if you even put your hand on your forearm or partly elbow forearm, so you got to figure that out for yourself. This will be a 1 minute hold on this right side, and then we'll change to the other side. Good, everyone. Let's go ahead and change to the other arm. So get your left arm in position, get your right hand helping it, guiding it, and putting it in place so you can help really relax the left arm easier this way. Let's stay for another minute. And then undo your arms, lie down on your belly, And from here, we're just going to press into our seal position. The seal pose is targeting abdominals and lower back. If it's too intense, just use the Sphinx pose. The seal position is an active arm position, but a passive abdominal and back position. So your arms are working, in other words, everything else is relaxed. Even your head just kind of hangs. The seal pose will be a challenging 2 minutes. Try to relax into the target areas. Focus on how you're breathing, and practice doing something that's a little bit uncomfortable calmly. And you still have 1 more minute left in this pose, so continue to surrender yourself to the time that's left. All right, the time is up, so lie down. Lie down on the ground. And now we're going to start to transition for a half saddle pose. So the half saddle will initially start with targeting the right leg. You need to come to a seated position with your left leg forward and your right leg bent so the foot's tucked next to your body. Now, if this is enough, then stay right here. If you need to lean back or lie back, then feel free to explore the different depths that feel appropriate for your body and the mood it's in. But there is nothing forced within this routine. You have a long 3 minutes. Still 2 minutes left. If you can soften something else, even if it's minute, maybe it's just in your face, maybe it's in your arms, maybe it's in your chest, your lower body. Now you have 1 last minute. 1 last minute for this pose on this side. All right, let's go ahead and come out of it. You can either just pull yourself out, or you can roll to your left side, or however it feels good. But we are going to set up now on half saddle, other leg. Left leg will be bent, right leg is somewhere out in front of your body. Sitting tall is the first place to start, where you might stay the whole 3 minutes. Leaning back or lying back are the next depths for the pose that don't always happen. Another long 3 minutes for the pose. Still 2 minutes to go. Stay connected to what you're feeling and stay in tune with whether or not you're resisting what you're feeling. This is an important part of the approach within the routine. This calmness, and there's this quality that you're bringing to the stretch. And still 1 last minute to go. Okay, that's going to do it for that pose. So again, either roll to your side. This would most likely be the right side of your body. You could roll out of it or just pull yourself out of it. The next position we call star pose. Star pose is ultimately a variation of bound angle, but we intentionally, when we bring our feet together, we slide them further out in front of us. So the feet are not pulled up into the groin. They're 2 feet, 3 feet out in front of you, so that when you lean forward, even if you're able to go that deep, your head would ultimately rest on your feet, not that you have to go that deep. So this is more of a lower back. Some people will definitely feel this in the gluteal group. So the star pose will be for 2 minutes. And still 1 more minute here. And then from here, we're going to roll out of it. Take your time. We have 1 more pose, and it's going to be a short hold. This will be our seated straddle. So take your legs out nice and wide. And then from there, with them wide, fall forward again. Seated straddle, targeting the groin and lower back. We're going to spend 1 last minute here. So everyone, seated straddle, 1 minute. All right, the time is up. So come on out of the seated straddle, lie down, and we'll say from here, it's as long of a rebound as you like. I really hope this does the trick for you today. I hope this leaves you feeling really open. Remember, the fascia elements of your body will be a lot of the short-term range of motion that you feel. Okay? The long-term literally takes 6 months, 7 months of persistency and being consistent to really change the fibers within the actual muscle. So it really is a long journey. Stay connected, and I hope to see you tomorrow, everyone.